Today we're checking out the Lavendaire 2020 Artist of Life workbook. Now, if you're wondering who Lavendaire is, she is super popular on YouTube. She is this blonde Asian chick who looks very ethereal and angelic-like, which I admire because I don't look ethereal or angelic at all. So I do like her branding. She kind of talks about just life in general and just happy, positive, nice things. I think it's just more like a lifestyle channel. So anyways, was super excited to check out her journal because it just looked really pretty. So let's do that. Hi everyone, I'm Lisa from Pretty Fabulous, and I help online businesses create beautiful digital downloads using Adobe InDesign. So if this sounds like you or something you might be interested in, make sure to hit the subscribe button below. I post new videos every Monday and Thursday, and I do unboxings like today on Saturdays. So today we're looking, and I'm just looking at the price. We're doing the Artist of Life workbook from Lavendaire. So this was $38. I did pay $7 for shipping, and I paid California tax because she's in California, but it came like literally in a day because it came from just like an hour away from here up north over by LA. It's very beautiful. I know the lights are very bright. Don't worry. We'll look at this close up. It is hardbound. It has these two ribbons in it, and it has beautiful pink, or I shouldn't say pink, purple writing that matches the cover. So I didn't get the others, but I'm guessing the others that are pink and sage, all the text inside all matches, so it all looks like it goes together. I'm guessing. I don't know why you'd put purple text inside of something that had green on the outside, but I don't know. If you have it, you can let me know if they're the same colors. But let's go ahead and open it and see what's inside. All right, beautiful branding right here on the front, and it's a brown box. It says Lavendaire, and it arrived in the mail just like this. It had a label, which I ripped off, and when you open the box, it had the Lavendaire box inside. Again, beautiful gold foiling, plain white box, which is fine. I think the gold foiling added a really great touch. And over here we have more gold foiling on this really soft, I know you can't feel it, but it feels like really silky, buttery smooth, and super excited. So let's go ahead and open it up. We have plain white paper. This is a really hard cardstock over here. And we have this workbook belongs to, and the 2020, and we have a picture of Eileen. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. I just call her the blonde Asian chick, which is kind of how I think of her, but she's very cool. Lots of people follow her. She's very calming and just very meditative, and yeah, I guess that's what I think of when I think of her. So she has a nice little table of contents in here. So we're going to go through some visioning, some self-love, some goals, some lessons. I am not a fan of the word bucket list. I think this should just be an aspirational list, just because it's so negative to say bucket list. My ideal world, goal book. Yeah, so let's flip through. And she has a little welcome, how to use this. I always appreciate that. Nice quotes. I love this color. If you're ever designing a workbook and you're not sure what color to put on the background, this is a really great compliment to have a solid background like this with white text and then flip it on the reverse on the other side. It's very simple, but makes everything just look that much nicer. So I like the text, nice, easy to read, plenty of space to write in. Now, just like with most hardbound planners, journals, this does not lay flat. You are going to hold it down. It's just the difference between this and a spiral. And then we get into 2020 themes, visioning, and she gave you some space here. Again, the purple and the white, nice contrast. About me. So this very much feels like the Power Sheets goal setting, vision planning. Nothing wrong with that. Just her take on it. And she does have a huge following. Oh, and this is in color, so that's kind of nice. 2020 goals, health goals, important, relationship, career, personal, creative, spiritual, home. These are a lot of different goals to have. Money, adventure, and ultimate life goals, lessons on the journey, how to stay committed, on fear. This is what I call the aspirational list, your ideal world. And then quote. So she's, you're not even like halfway through yet. Resources, goal book. And okay, so now we move into the actual month. So this is going to probably be a rinse and repeat cycle. We have Q1 goals, mini goals, action steps, and then we go right into January with projects, mini goals, and notes. And you do a month in review right over here. And we have trackers. Again, I'm always like, who has time to create 10 new habits? That is insane to me. But maybe you're really ambitious. Maybe you can do it. I cannot. So you should never judge people based on your limitations. So if you can do that, I say you should go for it. All right, so then we get into February and it does a rinse and repeat. I'm sure it adds the quarterly. And I think you saw that half year review. And let's jump to, so there's the end. There's the December and the year-end review. And over here, we have ideas for these pages. So now you're about a little bit more than halfway through. She has some journaling prompts. So the rest is blank pages, which I appreciate. I love blank pages. So she has some are lined and some are just super blank. And if you're not sure what to write, that's why she's written some ideas for you. And then she's kind of just let you go. So that is everything you see inside. So what'd you think? So I liked it. I'm not going to say I loved it, only because it kind of reminded me of the Power Sheets Cultivate What Matters goal setting workbook. Very similar, and it doesn't have any planner like items, but it does have a tracker, which is also what the Power Sheets have. The only problem I really have is both of them, the Power Sheets and this, have 10 or 15 habits that you can track every month, which to me is kind of setting yourself up for failure. Like, I could only do, and maybe that's just me and my limited capacity for change or adapting new habits, but for the year of 2019, I set out to do just 2 habits, which was 1, I wanted to work out every day, and 2, I wanted to write every day. And I 100% succeeded at the first one. I think I missed 3 days out of the whole year. And the number 2 habit, write every day, I think I wrote 3 days out of the whole year. So that was definitely a failure. I just think focusing on all the things all at once is a huge recipe for failure. So sometimes with these journals, with those habit trackers, I know they look cute and it's a really great idea if you are doing bullet journaling or you're just, you're just making a huge laundry list of habits. But just in general, I always say it's better just to have one habit. So that is my only gripe. Otherwise, it is pretty. I do like that it goes through goals, gratitude journal. Again, it's just like the Power Sheets, except it is in a different format and it's hardbound and it's just as pretty. And if you obviously are a fan of Lavendaire and her channel, then you are going to love this. So I hope you are interested in making your own notebook or journal just like this. And if so, make sure to sign up for my free course, which is Planner 101, which will walk you through exactly that. So I will leave a link for that below, and I hope everyone is having a fabulous day, and I will see you guys on Monday.